I swear to God, baby, you're the people's choice. Hey. Drunk dummy, drunk dummy, drunk dummy, drunk dummy.
Hey yo, what's going on? What's going on? We about to run it up. Try to get some dubs. All man playlist. We just go ahead and show y'all the team like I always do. You know what I mean? Most of these players play for the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, there's going to be a couple of them that haven't played for the Dallas Cowboys, but I mean, for the most part, most of these players have played for the Dallas Cowboys. So let me just go ahead and show y'all the squad. At commanding captain, you know I had to put in Tony Romo, but I'm gonna be switching out Tony Romo for Dak Prescott, especially some of these games, man. This has been getting crazy. I've been needing to get out the pocket, and I really can't with Romo. So, you know, let me go ahead and switch over to the defense. I mean, like I said, now the offense got way more Dallas players. The defense, I mean, what can you say? Some of these players are like the best players. You feel me? At that position. So, I mean, I gotta have them. You feel me? yeah. Let me go ahead and start running up these games.
John Dummy make the beat and I'm gon' kill it.
Oh, this is gonna be a kill, bro. This is literally about to be a kill.
Set to kick off.
Set to go. Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh man.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Jackson. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Ware able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Let's go.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Jackson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Romo. And this one caught by Des Bryant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st down, it's Romo. Out left side here to Bryant. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboy.
A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Romo's pass.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Romo hands to Elliott, and he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard
field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. And his kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Montez Sweat providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson, and he's got his man in stride, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now Tony Romo on first down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. 55 is my time, 55. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Here's Romo. That's going to be caught. There they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's go. You see that, Dot?
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
See what he comes out on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, let's go.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
Look, interception with the DT. I wasn't even supposed to be.
Timing is everything on a route
using
like
that
this.
dude.
He tried to
But
drive
I'll
that
take it.
football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, he overthrew.
And that is incomplete.
That was a TD.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Back to the air they go. Romo on 2nd down. And the open receiver. It's
he fumbled.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I heard it way too early.
His face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Romo throwing again. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. To throw on 2nd down is Romo. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former first rounder, Trey Waynes. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking
He was
kicking a
literally
field goal and
manned up
getting
on a
3.
different receiver. He
We
just
might
happened
look
to be
back
in
on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
That's a pick. Oh, that's a pick!
Incomplete.
You gotta give me that, man.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. That'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Oh, yeah.
Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeMarcus Ware. Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Kevin Huber now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And Sanders now to return. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete to Sharp. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
At the 15-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Romo. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Jake Youngblood able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders.
Jackson.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Sanders. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goff, set and ready for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over 1st and at
The Dallas offense here set to begin 5. They built a good first half. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
What a play. What a play.
Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 76 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Way Kuhn lining up.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 12, Jackson looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
I'm going to decline
Let's check in with our referee.
I'm going to decline
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointed at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Oh, wait, he's that's
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The fact that he has a lineman running routes.
Fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived.
That shit is insane.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Try to quiet the crowd like, nah, boy.
Now Jackson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
I already knew this shit was going to be a kill. I guess he's just trying to see
they
if he
figure
can
they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's going to go down again. Jack Youngblood and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
2nd and 10.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nitrate.
Yeah, baby, we coming again.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Back now in Arlington. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Texans on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Can he
So
score?
good run by
That's the real
Fournette.
question.
Now another 1st and 10.
First down.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Ware able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Play action. It's Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
After the interception, here's Romo.
Oh, he one hand caught that.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Better try to get Amari some yards.
2nd and 10. Romo once more. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Out of the gun, Romo eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper, but it'll be 2nd down. From the the shotgun again to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
By Ross Blacklock.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. A shotgun snap for Romo. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
By Ross Blacklock.
Ross Blacklock drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
There's nothing to talk about right now. Literally, nobody's commenting.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Are you commenting on YouTube?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Yeah, so I gotta get in monitor.
Here we go on 4th. Romo.
Oh. Did you watch the stream?
And yet another touchdown as they
As
that lead just swells and swells. Look, this is dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, yeah, that's how
and
we
nothing
do
but
it.
green grass here, middle of the field. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
Younghoe Koo lining up for the point after.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Again, it's Fournette. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and got you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was that they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
Yeah. Ayo, Trump, play that bitch back.